Look, whatever got you here ain't gonna get you where you wanna go. Feeling stuck? Frustrated that despite all the hustle, meetings, deals, and plans, breakthrough moments keep dodging you? That gnawing pressure inside, telling you that what you're doing is shallow, repetitive, and just recycling old ideas? That's the mess we're dealing with. You're not dumb, you're not lazy, but the way to jump to the next level isn't some cliche seminar or a shiny new app. It's how your mind handles input and output. Alpha thinking isn't about being aggressive or loud. It's about switching the way you see problems, and more importantly, yourself. Here's the brutal fact: your brain is probably your biggest bottleneck. The thoughts you obsess over, the narrative you keep telling yourself, the invisible rules you follow that you don't even question. That's what's holding you back. You have to break the cycle of the lazy mental loop you're caught in right now. Stop reacting. Start driving the conversation in your head with relentless questions that don't settle for, because that's how it is. You want breakthroughs? Then challenge everything, especially your own comfort zone. Alpha thinking means tearing down those invisible walls around your mind and building something sharper, cleaner, and more ruthless in its truth seeking. You must get brutal with your own excuses. Strip them away. Every time your brain throws up a reason why this won't work or why you're tired, hit it back with a laser focused action. Feeling overwhelmed? Break down what's in front of you into the smallest next step and own it. Feeling unsure? Stop pretending you need permission or a perfect plan. Make a move. Not someday, now. Alpha thinking doesn't wait for the stars to align, it creates the alignment. You control the process, you refuse distraction, you eliminate the crap that wastes your mental energy. Here's the kicker: your environment feeds your mindset. If you surround yourself with people who settle, you start settling. You need a few who push hard, who call you out when you're soft, who refuse to let you coast on what you've done before. Connect with real value, not noise. Build a network where everyone is in overdrive, not just for status, but to truly break limits and build the impossible. That is where synergy lives, not in numbers, but in raw alignment of purpose and relentless drive. Next, stop looking for comfort in safe thinking. Alpha thinking is uncomfortable because it forces change. If it feels easy, you're doing it wrong. You need to stay in that discomfort long enough to crush old patterns and let new ones form. Repetition without challenge is the enemy. Push your boundaries in small fights daily. Push how you communicate, decide, lead, fail, and recover. This is how you build resilience that turns pressure into breakthroughs, not breakdowns. Personal breakthroughs don't come from following the crowd or ticking boxes. They come from, and listen carefully here, rewiring how you think about problems and solutions in a way no one else is willing to try. It's owning that only you can decide the value of your ideas and the strength of your actions. Every time doubt or limitation knock, you stand taller, question harder, act bolder, fail openly, learn fiercely, iterate faster. Own this cycle as your weapon. Forget shortcuts, formulas, and pep talks. This is about a mindset that demands more from you than anything else ever will. It's about being relentless in rejecting mediocrity and insisting on clarity, focus, and brutal honesty about progress. Every single day. And when that gets too much, don't back down, double down. Stop waiting for external validation. Stop being tethered to outdated systems designed to keep you small and predictable. Freedom, real freedom, starts here. You decide your game, your rules, your level. And when you do, breakthroughs stop being random. They become your new normal. So decide right now. Are you going to slip back into the routine that kills progress, or step up to the mental regime that forces growth? Alpha thinking isn't for everyone. It's for the few who want the future on their own terms and are ready to battle the hardest opponent, their own mind. Choose that path, and nothing can stop what comes next. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.